Alright, so welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be working on this little Athearn Hustler that I bought for $5, so let's just get right into it. Just going to take all this apart first. I bought this for $5 at the same train show as everything else. Most of the stuff I'm done working on, I just have two that I haven't made videos on. One because I need to find parts, because it needs a new drive axle, because the wheels are slipping. And the other one just because I've been working on it off camera and it didn't need a video to itself because it needs some on and off work. So hopefully the second one will be up soon, but the other one won't be up for a while. Now I can get all this apart. This should probably get new motor mounts at some point. They're really loose. I'm just going to clean off this commutator here. I'm going to add a bit of rubbing alcohol to it first. To a Q-tip first. Just to try and get a bit of the stuff off. I find it just slightly helps the fiberglass pencil get it off when I do this. We'll also remove that so it's out of the way. We'll clean that little brush lacing off camera because I don't have anything at the moment, so go search for that once I get the rest of this clean. I'll do that little bit off camera. Don't think I'm skipping them, just doing them not on the camera. So I'll come back once I get the spaces cleaned out and grab all the stuff to do it. And then we'll move on to the other bits of the engine. Alright, so I've completed all that, so let's continue to work on this engine. I'm going to work on this empty plate here first. Just because that's probably the easiest thing to start with. It's actually really dirty in here, so it's a good thing I came in there and started to clean that out. Definitely gonna need to add a little more to each side here. I think I'm gonna have to pick off some of this stuff. Whatever it is, there is pretty stuck on. That's decent enough, so move that out of the way. Do the same for these two little sides here, except I'll give more focus on the individual sides here. That side seems about good. Now we'll clean out the other side. And I'll clean out these wheel sets. They do still have some of the old band dry rotted to them, so bands were really bad on this. It took a lot of work to actually get them off. I got all the dry rot off as much as possible. There's still a bit left, but I'm hoping it shouldn't impact it too much. Clean off these little ends here. Now I'll start reassembling this engine. I did use these rubber bands that I just bought. They're little hair tie clips that I got at the Dollar Tree for cheap. They do, for the most part, seem to work pretty well for these. I think this is the right way that this needs to go on now. So that there will provide the right tension, I think, to keep at least one of these wheel sets on. I'm hoping that this will work. This is kind of being a pain to get on. Let's hope this will get some on now. Now I think I can reassemble this. Once I get everything in, I'll put some oil on all the bearings. And we will go test this engine out. I'll give some of these points a bit of oil here. Alright, I think that's all oiled up. Need to get this on before we can go test it. put on the shell, and we'll go back over to the track and see how it runs now. So let's go test it. Alright, so I've got it set up on the track, so let's see how it'll run now. Just really quick. Pretty quiet now, too. So, thanks for watching. If you want to see another video with a little switcher, click on the screen around now.